Hello, another video, yay! This one is going to be two things. One, it's going to be a little bit of an autumn winter haul. Sorry, Monty's sniffing around my feet at the other thing I'll be talking about, which is the, it was basically, well, it's 5 things that I'm excited about. Oh, and she's found some socks. That's quite impressive actually, because I had a pair of socks in my bag and she's managed to find them. That's fine, she's entertained. All good. So I'm going to kick things off with the haul side of things. These are a few bits and bobs that I've picked up over the last month, I guess, roughly, and it's a mixture of stuff from, there's a little bit of Topshop, some Zara stuff, and a warehouse purchase, but it's like warehouse via ASOS. Interestingly with Zara, I'm actually not the world's biggest Zara fan, to be really honest. I always want to like it, I really do, but then I go into a store and I just rarely ever find anything until recently, and recently it's completely changed to the other end of the scale where I basically can't leave the store without buying something. It's filled, I think it's just autumn winter, I love autumn winter stuff. As much as I love summer myself, the actual clothes for autumn winter is so much more me. So I have been picking up a few little bits and bobs, so I will start with the haul side of things. Number one, which if you've seen my Instagram and stuff, you might have spotted this one already because I've already Instagrammed it a few times. And it's actually laden down with my stuff, I think even including my laptops in here. But this is a bag that I bought from Zara, as obviously is a bag. But yeah, I just fell in love with the colour. I've actually taken off, it's got a long strap that clips on as well to the 2 little silver things at either end, but I took that off because it was kind of dangling down and starting to annoy me a bit, so it does come with a longer strap if that's what you want. It's just huge and I love the colour because it was kind of the perfect summer to autumn kind of colour, because it's kind of bright and yellowy and lovely for summer, but then also that kind of sunflowery autumny colour at the same time, which as if by magic. And I think that was only about £20 and it's serving me very well so far because it's big, like chuck a load in it. I've got so much stuff in it, it's like full on heavy, but it does have my laptop as I said, so nice and chunky. But that has definitely been one of my favourite purchases because it's just been so handy and a really lovely colour, and lots of people have said what a lovely colour it was, which is nice. Also from Zara, I did a bit of a, I don't know, I sort of went in, just picked up a load of stuff and was like, I need to buy all of this right now. One of which was this t-shirt, sort of slouchy t-shirt in white, which on the front has got in love abroad, declaration of love, and then on the back it has how to say I love you in a series of different languages. Interestingly, I seem to have had some sort of romantic t-shirt based obsession going on because the Topshop item's kind of similar. I think I just seem to like t-shirts with writing on at the moment. But that one was from Zara and it was £12.99. What a bargain. Also, on the bargain front, I picked up this t-shirt because I'm a sucker for an animal print anything. Was just this little one with the white neckline, just simple short sleeves with the slightly rolled up bits, and then just plain at the bottom. Very simple, very boring. Size small, £7.99. That's from like the younger side of Zara, but I just thought that will go with all sorts. Gotta love an animal print t-shirt. Also, on the simple cheap t-shirt thing, I continued my rule of not being able to leave a shop without buying either a stripy or grey t-shirt. And I just picked up the same as the animal print one, but in just white and stripes, which is another £7.99 number. I just liked it because again it's got the little rolled up sleeves. It's that kind of like wide slouchy shape, even though it's a sort of small size. Just easy to wear with anything, like stick on with skinny jeans and go. So that's it on the t-shirt. Next up from Zara, I also picked up this grey sweatshirt because again I love grey, and it's a blue jeans and grey fave grey sweatshirt. Basically sums up my entire attitude to clothing. This and some jeans and I'm a happy girl. So yeah, I just saw that and absolutely loved it. Easy to wear, nice and just casual, which I'm always casual basically. That was I think £24.99, I believe. I've got like a fear of getting makeup all over my clothes when I do this. Don't know why. Completely irrational fear of getting makeup on them. £25.99, not £24.99. And then last up, one more thing. Okay, slight technical problem because I can only actually find one of these, but I don't know, God knows where the other one's gone, but they're on my Instagram anyway, so I will probably put a link to that below if you want to see the two pairs, two, because I do actually have two. But I also picked up these boots from Zara, yeah, these boots are from Zara. These are one of those items that, do you ever just walk into a shop, see something and be like, oh well, I obviously have to buy that, like there's no debate, no questioning, it's just like, that's coming home with me as long as it's in my size. These were exactly that. I picked these up during Fashion Week because I had worn some grey heels that I've got from Topshop that I absolutely love, but man do they hurt my feet. Like, really nice but really high. I was hobbling around in those and then went into Zara, saw these and I was like, they're grey, they've got a heel that's not a ridiculous heel, they've got like elasticated bits, kind of nice, like I just love them, they're brilliant. And I think the best thing about them was they're only $19.99, absolute bargain. And I think they had them in black as well, possibly even another colour, but I'm not 100% sure. So that's quite exciting. Next up on the haul front, there's a couple of bits. I did a bit of an ASOS order, but most of it was kind of spring summery stuff, so I thought I'd probably just not record a video on it because I didn't think it'd be particularly interesting. But there was one item that I actually tried on, or I nearly wore today, but then actually changed my mind and wore a different dress. But I thought I would mention it because I think it was still in stock last time I saw. So it's basically it's a warehouse dress, but I got it via ASOS. And it's just one of those sort of shift dresses with the sort of not long, not short sleeves. It's got the kind of waffle textured fabric, so it's quite thick, which is nice for autumn winter, a bit warmer than summer stuff. And I just love the colour basically, I absolutely love it. And then it's got the zip down the back, and the length, it's kind of slightly dipped, I guess, like the sides are slightly higher than the front and back. So kind of simple, but I figured it would be really nice for autumn or winter. Sorry, trying to record this video and Monty's just looking at me very confused, doesn't really understand why I'm talking to nothing. Come in. Come on. Oh, oh, here we go. Right, sorry, she's looking bothered, so I thought I'd pick her up. Right, you come here. You gonna be good? No, of course you're not gonna be good. Right, you sit there. And then last on the haul front is this t-shirt, which I randomly have on a hanger because I've been hanging it up in my wardrobe, not in my wardrobe, in my bedroom for some reason. But this is one from Topshop that again is kind of continuing the romantic t-shirt theme. So it's just a white t-shirt with a kind of definition of romantic on it. So I was clearly feeling soppy post-wedding. I got that one actually a size up to what I normally wear because I thought it'd be nice and slouchy and baggy, because the size I'd normally wear looked kind of a bit more snug, typical Topshop sort of vanity sizing or whatever, or opposite vanity sizing, cruel sizing, mean sizing. But anyway, romantic t-shirt as well, so I've definitely got a printed t-shirt theme going on at the moment. And then the other bit of the video is just going to be 5 things that I'm really excited about at the moment. There's a few things, like one of them's really random, but I'll start with that. Oh, it's difficult doing this with a dog on your knee. This is baby foot. This is one that I've read about a few times, and I was tempted to try it before the wedding, but quite rightly decided against it. But it's basically like a plastic booty thing you put on your feet with chemicals in it, and it will basically completely disintegrate your entire foot over the course of about a month, which sounds really gross, but I'm massively excited about this. I will be blogging about it. I haven't decided whether I'm going to include before, after and during pictures or not, so if you're curious about that, let me know. So that is baby foot. I got this from Amazon. It's lavender scented, how nice. Oh no, she wants to go now because Ollie's back. So it's lavender scented, and it was about £17–18 I think, which is probably a fair amount, but I'm really excited to try it, even though it sounds really disgusting and manky that your feet basically fall off after using it. Not your whole feet obviously, or else that'd be ridiculous, but you know, all the skanky bits. So yeah, so let me know if you're interested around that at all, and I will maybe decide to put pictures on when I review it. The next up thing that I'm excited about is the Pixie Glow Tonic, which I finally picked up today. I was just down on Carnaby Street this afternoon, and I basically have heard so much about this, saw it was all over the place in the shop, so decided to pick one up myself. You're not too impressed by the Pixie Glow Tonic, are you? So yeah, so Pixie Glow Tonic, I will be giving this a whirl and seeing if it makes me glow like it hopefully promises. promises to. Thing I'm excited about is this new foundation from Topshop, which I was wearing earlier, but I've actually put a different one on because I was trying that this evening instead. But this, it's one of those kind of liquid oil based ones, so you kind of apply it with a pipette, quite a generous portion of it. It's quite interesting size packaging, which I think is quite nice, but it's the first foundation offering from Topshop. They've done BB creams before but not foundation, so that's quite exciting, and as always I just love the Topshop packaging, so that's really cool. So I will give this a whirl and review it on the blog ASAP. Then there's another one which I've already started trying, and my initial feelings are that it's very good. I need to give it a couple more days obviously to see how it's working out, but this is basically, it's called Result Time, and it's a regenerating collagen gel. Honestly, it's not a brand I'd heard of before, but I'm still quite excited to see what the results are. It's basically a pinky gel like that, and I don't know, it smells a bit like the sort of skincare my grandma would use, which is probably not the best sign in the world, but there's also something a bit old-fashioned, sort of nostalgic about it. I've been using it for a couple of days. It's meant to be one that you leave on overnight, and or you could put it as a mask, whichever one works for you, and your skin's just meant to feel plumper and nicer the day after. First 2 days using it does feel good. I'm going to give it a few more days and see what I think, because it promises results in 4 days, which is always fun because I like speedy results. Although generally with skincare it does take longer, so it's kind of a bit, the cynical head of me says, you're right, that's not going to happen. The beauty junkie wants to see things happen really quickly, says, woo, bring it on. So fingers crossed this is going to deliver as it promises, and I will talk about it more on my blog soon. This, which I'm not going to talk about what's in it, but it's the number 7, really reflective and difficult to capture, number 7 Beauty Treats 25-day advent calendar. So obviously you could buy this just as your thing, you want to stock up on beauty stuff, but this has basically got me excited because it means all the advent calendars are coming out, which beyond over excites me. The idea of being able to stock up on like beauty advent calendars is just the best time of year ever. I love that pretty much every brand seems to be doing one of these now. But this is number 7's offering, and I think it's the first time they've done it, and it's only £35, which is probably one of the most reasonable advent calendar options out there for beauty wise. So yeah, and it's also got very pretty glitter on it randomly. But yeah, so that's number 5 of the things I'm excited about. That is it for the haul and stuff I'm excited about. Let me know what you think, if there's something you're excited about, etc. And just what you think, and I hope you're having a good week, and I will speak to you soon. Bye!